Hello everyone and welcome back to crafting koalas. Koala Kraft. What? That wasn't weird at all. Anyway, so what is up here? Well, what is up is that I am down here working on making a easy way down for me for when I am up there, because I'm getting kind of tired of the weird walking up and down and back and forth and all around shindig. So we're just going to do this super quick like, and what this is going to be is just a nice little place for us to go ahead and jump on down and know we'll be okay, and we won't have to worry about anything in life, and we'll just open our arms wide and accept what is happening, because what is happening will be what we want to happen, which is to land in a glorious little swimming pool thing. A jig. Yep. That's exactly what's going on here. Okay, so I'm going to want to do one more ring around here for the final tile layer. I can get some more sandstone pretty easy, no probs. Plenty of sandstone in the desito. So I've been thinking about my islands, and originally I was basically going to build a whole city in the sky, and I think that might be a little too time consuming. So what I'm considering doing now, there we go. What I'm considering doing now is, instead of the whole city, just reserve the islands for my farms, and then down here, 1, 1, 2, okay, and then down here I turn this lower portion into my base. So this would be where I keep all of my stuff that I need on a regular basis. Ooh, wait. Is this going to... yeah, this will work. Okay. So I'll make a nice big koala swimming pool here that will fill our koala happy meters to over 9,000. And I'm going to want it to be just as tall as the nether portal there. Yeah, okay. So because the portal up top and down below are actually in the same position, just because I wanted to sync them up correctly, I need to go get more glass. And so that just means that basically I should be able to walk directly out from the up top nether portal and be able to come down low. Now eventually I'll probably have to build some sort of inverter system for getting up as well, because getting up is just as important, if not more so, than getting down. Actually, getting down is more important, because up is the default, and therefore we want to be able to change the default once in a while. Don't know what I'm saying at this point. I'll be back in a few momentos. Okay, and I'll just turn around and voila, we have our little swimming pool here, which you can't actually see through the nether portal. Originally I made it so tall because I thought it would look cool through the nether portal, but you can't see transparent stuff through transparent stuff. I forgot about that little silly rule of Minecraft. So now we're going to go up top here and see if we can actually jump down into said pool. And if we can, what our level of success is. Yeah, this is going to take a little while. To the top of the island, gentlemen. Okay, so theoretically we'll be safe. Yes, I was really scared there for a second. Well, that worked out splendidly. Now we can get down quite easily. Takes a little bit of trust though. No problem. I am going to switch out my tools here. Just put these guys in here. And we are going to work on the island, like I said we were going to 7 years ago, when we started that manhunt that we have yet to complete. We will complete at some point in the very near future. Okay, so this hole right here marks the center of our new island, and I like to build out from said center. And on this one, I built up a pole, which means I had the center already. On this one, not so much, because I built it starting in the air. Alright, we'll break that dirt block there. And it doesn't look like there's anything important below us, which is good. So what we're going to do is we're going to place down our water, make a little stream here, and then what I like to do is I like to go on down and I will start building our center post here for us to build off of. Now I'm trying to, okay, I'm going to drown. Okay, there we go. Now really, this doesn't have to be much wider than the actual radius of the island. However, I like to build it pretty down pretty close to the ground here. Whoops. Okay. Just so that we have plenty of room to work with, and that's actually probably going to be good for now. And in fact, I'll likely leave this water stream here for a little bit because they can be quite helpful in the process. And I'll actually probably go get a different bucket of water. So we'll actually be safe to jump out here. And there's going to be some baddies after. Holy fudge, there's a lot of baddies. Oh, okay. Might not have been the best idea in the world. But hey, good idea, Koala Man. That's my name. So they call me on the street. Street Koala Cred. That's what I got, guys. Alright, this wasn't the greatest idea in the world. Well, I'm just going to go use the portal. There's no freaking way I'm going to try to, like, swim back up that stream. Not with the whole watch on my tail. I mean, come on. These guys have blood in their eyes. Did you see that cow? I mean, creeper? I mean, creeper cow? Okay, let's be honest. The cows look a little bloodthirsty. I mean, have you stared into their eyes recently? They're kind of terrifying. I mean, that might just be me. But koalas know a few things, because we're from Australia, where everything tries to kill you. And we know the look of death when we see it. That was the look of death from a cow. Alright, now we need to create a walkout here that we can work from. I think that's going to be perfect. Alright, so we'll jump to the side here, and we're going to want to build out to the edge of our circle here. And then this is when we are going to be able to actually start working on the rings. Now, as you go, or as I go, I tend to like and put down torches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I tend to be very sparing with them though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You literally only need them every 5 blocks, but you also want to prevent your work from becoming a mob madhouse while you're working on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a torch has a light radius of 5 if you didn't know that. That's why I'm counting out 5. But I'm just going to build up here really quickly. And we're going to get over to the side very quickly. 4. Okay, and 5. Alright, so this is probably going to be close enough. And what you're going to see here is, alright, so actually I don't want this block here because that's on the same layer. I'm going to want to come in by at least 1 and do the same for the block below it. And actually, what I like to do here is you can build 3 layers at a time. You have the one you're standing on, and the two layers you can't actually walk into. And so I like to be pretty random with my proceedings here. So we'll go ahead, do something like that. And then do another one on this level. Okay. And there's a lot of what I call junk blocks in this process, where you use a block, but and this is what the other water bucket is for. How can I? Perfect. Okay, good. It's actually quite literally what I wanted. So I use water buckets very heavily in this process, and they're really needed to get a good strong build in. They make you really agile, they help you get around, and they really help the whole process. It's a very slow process, but a process nonetheless. And I mean, we haven't really done that much yet. That if we go ahead and come down to the bottom here, and I also need to light up this area underneath. Oh, I'm so dead right now. I am so dead right now. No. No. Okay, skeletons, I don't want your Girl Scout cookies, but I do thank you for the offer. Oh, geez, that was okay. So, actually, it's pretty hard to see from down here since it's all cobble. Let's see if we can get to a mountain where we get a better view of it. But even, I mean, it's literally like 5 seconds of work. But I want you guys to start getting kind of an idea. Yeah, see, you can start seeing there's that kind of random pattern that you get up in here as well. And I try to, what I do is I get the first couple layers going around, and then after that I just kind of stair-step down in a random fashion. Kind of hard to explain, but I think it makes sense, personally. Oh yeah, I'm full hunger, just not full health. I wish if you had full hunger, you could then eat food, and then you would gain more health. I think that would be a great addition to the game, and I don't know why why don't you take my ideas? I always have good ideas. Okay, vote Koala for President of Minecraft 2013. I promise different colored fences, clay half slabs and stairs, and red dragons. Vote me, or else you'll never get any cool features. Actually, that's not true. 1.7 is looking pretty cool. This means I'm lagging right now, which means I need to run for my life, because lag gets me killed quite a lot, actually. I'm just gonna run this way. Something wicked this way comes, by the swinging of my diamond. What? That's not how that song goes. Or maybe it is. The world will never know. What did I just get done telling you? What did I just get done telling you? Lag kills, kids. It's an epidemic sweeping our nation. Alright. Well, I'm just glad I didn't respawn at MK's base or something silly. However, let's see here. My stuff should be around here somewhere. Man, I had so much cobble on me. Okay. Alright, let's strategically try to pick up the sword first, so that I can, yep, you want to come at me? I'm going to come at you. Rawr. Yes, that's right. Death and all of his friends upon you. I'm victorious. Victorious. Alright, that's good. I don't know what these sand blocks are doing here, but they're mine now. I think that's going to be it this episode. I set out to show you guys how I build islands, and without taking too much time to actually work on it, we did. Honestly, that's probably going to be the only work I do on it for quite some time. Mostly because I am moving very soon, and I'm just not going to have a ton of extra time for massive projects like that. And to be quite frank, a lot of the stuff you're seeing is pre-recorded. And I did a bunch of pre-recording, so that way while I'm moving, you guys won't have to worry about the content flow. So I'm actually going to call that there. We added ourselves a swimming pool. We can belly flop in like a man of good koala proportions from the island. And we now have the beginnings of our second island. So I think this was quite productive, and I thank you guys all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Hey, Trevor. Toodles.